Good evening. In our top story tonight, there's a new pool of officers the Lexington Police Department is looking at to boost its shortage, those who have held the job before.
But as Danielle Miskell reports, there's a Senate bill that lawmakers have to pass in order to make it possible for retired officers to return to the force.
Yeah, we currently 99, will be 100 at the end of the week.
That's the number of officers the Lexington Police Department is short of on its entire force. There may be a way to fill the gap, but it first starts with Senate Bill 89, which will change Lexington's pension system to allow retired officers to be hired back.
But the current law that allows other police departments in the state of Kentucky to hire retired officers does not cover us. They still get their full pension. What allows them to come back is they're not paying into that pension, and they're kind of a contract employee, so to speak.
The bill has a couple stipulations to allow a retired officer to come back to work.
So you have to leave in good standing. We're not hiring back folks that left under investigation. Part of the law that's currently in for other departments is I believe it reads it's 10% of what their prior year enrollment was. So for us, that would be around 50 to 60 officers.
Senate Bill 89 is going to work twofold. Assistant Chief Maynard says that it's not only going to change the way the police department's pension plan is set up here in the city of Lexington, but it's also going to accommodate the retired officers who are ready to come out of retirement and get back to work.
I think sometimes the folks had left, they felt that they were tired of policing at that time or want to be able to come back. The grass isn't always greener on the other side, so to speak.
Retired officers have a minimum of 20 years of experience on the job. The Lexington Police Department sees that as a net benefit, as that experience will help shape the new officers straight out of the academy.
Been trained for this city already. They know what our standards and expectations are, so they're able to come back and bring that immediately back to the street. There may be some short training that we've got to do to get them caught up on laws and some of the other things that have changed since they left.
Retired officers will be paid as a top 10 officer. Senate Bill 89 will now go to the full Senate for a vote, and Lexington PD hopes the governor signs it sometime this year. In Lexington, Danielle Miskell, Fox 56 News.